This is Star Times coverage of the Ghana Premier League Week 29 fixture between Inter Allies and Asante Kotoko. We are on the mountains and it's raining already here in the venue for this game that has so much at stake as Allies want to avoid a drop. Kotoko know how to work up, open a 3-point gap on top of the league, and they need to get the point so badly here in the eastern region of Ghana.
A must-win game for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The stakes are high, as you would see it.
You know, some mixed results. They've beaten Chelsea and Mediama here by combined goals of 8. And the two teams stepping onto the pitch here, the theatre of dreams for Asante Kotoko. Familiar faces in their lineup for players like Adomako and Apeu.
Well, there's a fixture where you can't afford to drop a point. It's almost like a final for Inter Allies. Every single game to the end of the season would have to be played like a final, home or away. It's going to be the same for Kumasi Asante Kotoko as well.
Inter Allies parading familiar faces. Samuel Ama is the only player missing from the lineup against Legon City's last week in Accra. The top scorer of the club, Nafiu Sulemana, is in there together with Alex Asso and Andy Okpe, who starts in the absence of Samuel Ama.
Yeah, straight away, you know how they're going to line up. It's always going to be 4-4-2. Okpe comes in for Ama. Ama, who we understand from the manager, picked the knock. So it's not going to be in this game for today. Felix Abuaji knows that this is a team that he's got on to go on and do the job for him against this talented Kotoko side.
For Asante Kotoko, Osman Ibrahim drops out of the team that beat Ashanti Gold. Evans Adomako steps in and Wahab is out for Habib Mohamed. Adomako and Jemfi lead the attack with the main man, Fabio Gama, playing behind those two attackers. But it's obvious Kotoko is not playing with a recognized striker, something Mariano Barreto and his technical men know too well about, but they don't seem to be having any problem with that.
Even if they have a problem, it's about options.
You think Seidu is a bad goalkeeper, but he's truly a very good goalkeeper. Now Gama starts for Kotoko with an early ball in, but Paul Abanga will take care of it for Mohamed Zakari. Now here's Richmond. The cross, well defended by Hashmi Musa. Alex Asso, he's got space up front. Here's Asso, near miss.
Past the two defenders, that's the pressure that is coming in. Under pressure, he really had to do well to take it quickly. Just dragging it wide a little bit that he would have loved. The idea is good, always going to the far side, asking questions of Abaloa, but from this angle it's even better. Just drags the ball a little.
Patrick Asma whips one in, header goes. That was the centre back, the Porcupine Warriors. Gama's cross in. That was close.
Very, very good. It's into an area where the least contact is goal. Goalkeeper is struggling because the crowd is right ahead of him, right in front of him. He cannot come out and claim it.
Kayeke! Straight to Rashid Seidu. Like
He want to beat the wall first and then beat the goalkeeper. He did the first one by beating the wall. No, the second couldn't beat the goalkeeper, straight to him. Around the wall, but lacked the power.
Zakari to Sulemana. He's up against Nete. That's a good dummy, Sulemana. Great drive. Impressive, isn't it?
In this team, the way he faced this man is brilliant. I've seen lots of players who keep their back to his opponent, but take a look at him, just that step over the ball and then face his man, little shimmy to his right.
Asante Kotoko finds Patrick Asma. Asma with a cross in, Adumaku's header, and Jemfi connects. Kotoko up by 1-0. 26 minutes. This goal is well worked. Brilliant stuff from the Porcupine Warriors. And this man here is excited. At least he can put the troubles in Morocco behind him and celebrate Abalora. Good.
As always, involved in the build-up. Asma with a into the box. All over the place, over far to the other side to Adumaku. He's unselfish, sees his captain in an area where he could have a simple tapping, so he just pushes the ball back to him. Brilliant pass it is.
Nafiu Sulemana goes past Christopher Neti, sends a cross, and Alex Asso equalizes for Inter Allies. Great work done by Nafiu Sulemana, and Allies are back in business.
know where he was going to, but Nafi Sulemana here just kept past his man as if it's not there. Apple, but Razak Abalera is on the other side, hoping that he makes the catch, buries his head in the turf because he knows he didn't need to move that far to that space. He didn't really need to. But once the ball crosses him, nobody's there to clear it. Ball falls and breaks kindly to Aso, who has a simple task.
Nete finds Keyeke. Matthew is careful about the way he's tackling Keyeke, but the cross comes in from Nete. Jemfi was at the far post. Ball was blocked by Abanga, sends the cross in, and Kotoko are back in the lead. Adumaku, this time the scorer and not the provider, Asante Kotoko, are back in front. Into Allies
pointed, considered right from scoring, but great work by Keyeke using his body well. Nete's balls into the far post. Jemfi with the first attempt was blocked. But that's well to keep it under his call and put in the cross. Now Jemfi returns the favor to Adumaku. Adumaku did set him up for the first goal. And for the second is Jemfi to Adumaku. Again, easy finish in the end, but a mighty important goal for the Pop.
Asma has lost possession, and here is Andy Okpe trying to set up Alex Aso. Brilliant save from Razaka Balora.
The relieved man Okpe did well to put the press, has pinned the ball off him, but set up his strike partner Aso. It's a tight angle for him, but he's still trying to get it on target. Abalora had to really react because he was already going down.
Now Lamte. Andy Okpe into Allies. They failed to equalize on the stroke of half-time with this glorious opportunity. It's half-time. Kenny Paddy has whistled for Asante Kotoko for this game. Second half have started with Ajiman Bedu's long ball in, looking for Adomaku, but so now it's Andy Okpe up against Mubarak Yusuf. Andy Okpe sends a cross in, and Razak Abalora comfortably grabs it. Paul Abanga sends one in, defended well with the header from Mubarak Yusuf. Okpe spots Nafiu Sulemana. He's up against Christopher Nete. Goes in with a cross. Good save Abalora, and a goal line clearance from Mubarak Yusuf. That equalizer.
Nafiu Sulemana again. He's been tormenting Nete all afternoon. This time around, Razak Abalora does well, keeps a very good place, very good position, as we said. Even better than the first goal that he conceded. Gets something after the deflection, but Mubarak read the situation. Nowhere near crossing it.
Abanga's corner. Okpe's header, and that's the equalizer into Allies. The Okpe and Rashidu bow down and say, Allahu Akbar, we are back in business.
All into the box to begin with is delightful, it's brilliant. But take a look at the leap. Nobody could compete with him and Okpe. And it's been coming, really, it's been coming. Allies have been the better side in the second half. And Razak Abalora just goes on his knees because he knows he can't do anything about it. Andy Okpe.
Fabio Gama to deliver. Yes, he sends one in. Header goes in. Oh, Asante Kotoko are back in the lead. And
I thought that they were dominating his Gama's ball into the box. It's another very good ball. Look at the jump, the leap, and the power in the header. Goalkeeper gets the hand to it. Not strong enough to tip it over. Oh, Apal, what a start and what a goal for him. It's a dream start today for him. And a dream goal, and it's going to be a big goal if he stays this way. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko regain their lead.
Here is Fabio Gama. Goes past Hashmin. Gama goes for glory. And nearly found Kotoko's fourth goal.
Making him to cross the ball to the far post. That is where the numbers are. Gama did well to override the tackle of Hashmin Musa. He's trying to go for the strike. Beat the goalkeeper from there, but cuts across it a little bit, trying to force it into the near side.
It's Fad Ibrahim. A cross on his wicker right foot. Here's Andy Okpe. Clever defending from interception.
Incredible interception in there from Habib. Andy Okpe was just about to pull the trigger, and Habib was right there to
lines up to take this free kick. Fad delivers. Nafiu heads it. Andy Okpe. Good reaction from Abalora. Banga sends in one. Issa's header. Handball against Safu Taylor. Goes down
for the handball, but it's the ball to the far end again. Issa Ali wins it, but his hand is always in his body. There's no way he gets his hand away from there. He's not stretching, he's not making his
ejection at the entire bench. Fad delivers. That was close.
That was mighty close. That was just inches. I think he even clipped the post. Abelora was rooted to the spot. There was no way he was going to get to it. Oh, how close was that? That was really, really close and so unlucky by
Fadora gets it in. Referee takes a look at his watch. He's blown it. And it's over after 90 minutes. Inter Allies 2, Kotoko 3.